Your Excellency, Prime Minister Charles Michel, media, thank you for your remarks. मैं अपने प्रेस स्टेटमेंट के पहले आज जो देवस्थल उत्तराखंड हिमालय की गोद में एक ऑप्टिकल टेलीस्कोप का लोकार्पण हुआ। मैं भारत और बेल्जियम की दोनों टीम्स को इस प्रोजेक्ट को सफलतापूर्वक पार करने के लिए हृदय से बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। एशिया के सबसे बड़े फुली स्टीयरेबल ऑप्टिकल टेलीस्कोप जो कि हिमालय की ऊंचाइयों में एक रिमोट एरिया में स्थापित करना एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती थी, लेकिन जिस दृढ़ विश्वास और डिटर्मिनेशन के साथ दोनों देश के वैज्ञानिकों ने, टेक्नीशियनों ने काम किया, ये अपने आप में बहुत प्रशंसनीय है। 2500 मीटर की ऊंचाई पर उत्तराखंड में नैनीताल के पास स्थित देवस्थल इस प्रकार के साइंटिफिक ऑब्जर्वेशन के लिए एक यूनिक स्थान है, जिसे वैज्ञानिकों ने बहुत ही बड़ी खोजबीन के बाद सिलेक्ट किया। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि इस टेलीस्कोप के द्वारा भारत और बेल्जियम के वैज्ञानिकों को अपने काम में सफलता और सहायता मिलेगी ही, साथ ही साथ यह पूरी मानवता के ज्ञानवर्धन में भी उपयोगी साबित होगा। इस टेलीस्कोप प्रोजेक्ट में अनेक सारी विशेषताएं हैं। पहली तो हमारा यह सहयोग सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट टू गवर्नमेंट सीमाओं में नहीं बंधा है। एरिस का एक स्वायत्त संस्था है, एमोस एक निजी कंपनी है, और इस प्रोजेक्ट का फंडिंग भारत और बेल्जियम की सरकारों के द्वारा हुआ है। यह सहयोग एक प्रकार से हमारा विन विन सिचुएशन है। और दूसरा, हम ब्रसेल्स में लगभग 6500 किलोमीटर दूर होकर भी इसे रिमोटली एक्टिवेट कर पाए हैं। यह दर्शाता है कि यदि साझा प्रयास हो तो कुछ भी असंभव नहीं है। फ्रेंड, इन दिस केस इवन द स्काई इज नॉट लिमिट। और मेरे लिए खुशी की बात है कि मैंने पिछले सप्ताह बांग्लादेश के प्रधानमंत्री के साथ इसी प्रकार से टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग करते हुए 2 बड़े प्रोजेक्ट का उद्घाटन किया था। आज बेल्जियम के प्रधानमंत्री के साथ मिलकर के आकाश दर्शन का एक महत्वपूर्ण प्रोजेक्ट का उद्घाटन हो रहा है। मैं बेल्जियम के प्रधानमंत्री का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। आज मैं पूरा दिन भर यहां था, उसके संदर्भ में मैं कुछ बात जरूर बताना चाहूंगा। लास्ट वीक हैज बीन ए सैड वीक फॉर बेल्जियम। लेट मी से, मिस्टर प्राइम मिनिस्टर, that we share the depth of sorrow and grief that the people of Belgium have experienced in the last 8 days. My deepest condolences to the families of those who lost their loved ones to the terror strikes in Brussels last week. Having experienced terrorist violence ourselves on countless occasions. We share your pain. Mr. Prime Minister, in this time of crisis, the whole of India stands in full support and solidarity with Belgian people. I deeply appreciate your welcome and the time that you have devoted to me despite pressing demands on you. As a part of our efforts to respond to this common challenge, we could resume discussions on a mutual legal assistance treaty. Negotiations on extradition treaty and a treaty on exchange of sentenced prisoners could be concluded quickly. Friends, our two countries share a long history of friendship. 100 years ago, more than 130,000 soldiers from India fought in the First World War alongside your countrymen on Belgian soil. More than 9,000 Indian soldiers made the supreme sacrifice. Next year will mark the 70th anniversary of India-Belgium diplomatic ties. To celebrate this important milestone in our friendship, we look forward to welcoming His Majesty King Philip of Belgium in India next year. We would also be commemorating it with a joint program of activities in each other's countries. My conversation with Prime Minister Michel today covered the whole spectrum of our ties. A system of bilateral foreign policy consultation would recommend concrete ways to upgrade our partnership. Friends, India is one of the brightest economic opportunities in the world today. Our macroeconomic fundamentals are robust, and at 7% plus, we are one of the fastest growing economies of the world. I believe that a combination of Belgian capacities and India's economic growth can produce promising opportunities for businesses on both sides. Prime Minister and I have just held a productive interaction with Belgian CEOs and business persons earlier today. I invite the Belgian government and companies to proactively associate with India's ambitious development projects, including Digital India, Startup India, and Skill India. Belgian businesses can make their global supply chains more cost-effective by manufacturing in India. India's goal to modernize infrastructure, especially railways and ports, and buildings of 100+ smart cities, also presents a unique investment opportunity for the Belgian companies. These partnerships can help us reach new heights in our trade and commercial partnership. I have invited Prime Minister Michel to visit India with Belgian businesses to see firsthand the reality of India's economic and political promise. Clearly, it is not just diamonds that can bring shine to our partnership. Climate change is one of the greatest challenges before mankind. Prime Minister and I have agreed to enhance our cooperation in renewable energy. We would also build partnership in areas such as harnessing waste for energy, small wind turbines, and zero-emission buildings. Advancement in science and technology and high technology areas is of particularly importance for India's development priorities. We welcome Belgium's collaboration in these areas. Prime Minister Michel and I have just activated remotely India's largest optical telescope. This product of Indo-Belgian collaboration is an inspiring example of what our partnership can achieve. The work is also afoot on other agreements in the areas of information and communication technology, audiovisual production, tourism, biotechnology, and shipping and ports. But in a couple of hours from now, I will meet the European Union leadership for the 13th India-EU Summit. For India, EU is one of our strongest strategic partners. Trade, investment, and technology partnership between India and the EU would be one of the focus area of our discussions. I feel that a progressive path and creative mindset to India-EU trade and investment agreement can enable all the European countries, including Belgium, to benefit from India's strong economic growth. I once again express my sincere gratitude to Prime Minister Charles Michel for his time, welcome, and hospitality. I look forward to welcoming him in India. Thank you very much.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.